Alright. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to Fate Grand Order. Last time we went and filled up water jugs with Gil, and then we went and got his Tablet of Destiny from Kutha, and met the old man again, who apparently is like the keeper of the, or like the gatesman to the Mesopotamian underworld. So that was interesting revelation. Hey Ha, hey V6, hey Meridak. But yeah, now we're just on our way back to give Gil his tablet. And surely nothing bad. Uruk's northern wall. Something tells me the northern wall is about to fall and we need to go and reinforce it. That's the vibes that's given me. Also, looking at this map, I'm just thinking, right? There's only soldiers guarding the wall, right? Couldn't they just have demonic beasts take a long route around, go over these mountains, and just flank Uruk? Like, it would take them a few weeks, but, or a couple weeks, but like they could have easily just done that and circumvented the wall entirely. You know, like I was just thinking about that. Like they could just gone through here, boom. But yeah, there you go, Jita. Anyway, sorry, that thought came to mind, and I was like, that would have made sense. But yeah, anyway, let's begin Uruk's northern wall. This quest is no battles. It sounds good to me. Yo. Stop already, you fools. There's no way I could record a story like that for posterity. So first you swatted her out of the sky, and then you tied her up? Yeah. And then after you released her out of Shipiti, she helped you escape and fled home? Pretty much, yeah. Ishtar is actually entertaining this time. I think I'll have to give her a speck of credit now. Is Ishtar really an enemy of mankind? Of course she is. She'll always be an enemy of mankind. Even if by some fraction of a chance she changed. Her existence itself sends the world into chaos. That's just the nature of her divinity. She is the seed of conflict. She incites war, inspires greed, and torments mankind. Well, yeah, I'm just saying, like, before he died, why wasn't that a plan? And why... You think Gorgon would have... I don't know. Like, surely there's some other competent demonic beast they could have called up to, you know, I don't know. That has some level of an intelligence. I don't know. It just seems like an oversight, I guess. I don't know. She incites war, inspires greed, and torments mankind. She's a hopeless idiot, but she's not evil at her core. That's why she is such a nuisance. If she were just completely evil from head to toe, I would have no qualms about destroying her. Ah, well. Next job, Ritsuka. Do you know of Nippura?
The city behind Uruk's northern wall, yes? Beyond the demonic front? I heard its fortifications rival even Uruk's.
That's right. They've been surviving by locking themselves inside their walls while under siege by demonic beasts. Those beasts have a set attack cycle. They're not exactly demons immune to hunger and exhaustion. We've been evacuating the citizens of Nippura little by little in between their attacks. However, their supplies have finally run out. They cannot hold out any longer. Therefore, we must evacuate any remaining survivors immediately.
So this is going to be a large-scale rescue mission. But, what do you mean by the beasts having an attack cycle?
In that respect, they're no different from humans. I mean that they don't fight all day and all night. Take Ushumgalu, for example. It could take as many as 10 soldiers to bring one down. However, it doesn't have much in the way of stamina. According to legend, it could run thousands of miles in a day, but if you study it, that seems unlikely. As an Ushumgalu can only maintain its maximum speed for about a minute. After that, it slows down and must feed.
Ah, you're talking about burning calories. There's also muscle fiber and blood vessel endurance. It's the same with cheetahs, the fastest animal on Earth. They can get up to speeds of 80 kilometers per hour in a space of about 2 seconds. But it turns out that kind of high performance can be dangerous. Maintaining that speed for more than about 10 seconds could burn up their brains. That's why cheetahs always chase their prey for under 10 seconds, and burn incredible amounts of calories doing it. If it can take down its prey, the cheetah wins. But if the prey can evade the cheetah for more than 10 seconds, the prey wins.
Not bad, you catch on quick. Precisely, a demonic beast is not that much different than any other creature. On the other hand, a Mushushu doesn't have much combat power, but it has incredible endurance. It can be active for a whole day without feeding. So you see, demonic beasts all have special traits. Usually they never fight alongside each other. However, there's probably someone commanding them all. The commander brings them together and they come to attack once every 7 days. It may not be on the dot, but we estimate the timing and send our strongest against them. That was all thanks to Tomoe's work too. She may have been mixed blood, but she was a fine warrior. I mean, you're also... Okay.
Yes. Her defeating Gitabilu was big. If she hadn't been there, the front would have collapsed long ago. So this time it's our job to play that role, am I right?
Right, the other day, Ushiwakamaru and Benkei fought against the demonic beast's attack. There will be no attacks for another 6 days. During this pause, lead the people of Nippur to the northern wall. If you manage this, I shall take back what I said about you being unnecessary.
Oh, okay, sounds easy enough.
As the protector of the foundation of humanity, you may become my proxy.
King Gilgamesh is finally going to accept us, yay! Yippee!
Why are you tearing up? Wait, Siduri, you're crying? Why?
Oh, no, that's not true. As Ritsuka's caretaker, I was just reminiscing about all the struggles we've endured up until now. It means you guys are finally at the starting point. Well, it actually went rather quickly considering how things usually go with the king. Anyway, what are you going to do with the Tablet of Destinies? I thought deciphering it was also an important task.
No, I won't read it. Ritsuka is the one who obtained it. Ritsuka should read it. Oh? I mean, if you insist, Me? Me? You do not need to. Just lay your hands on its surface and say this. Urnanam, Duranki Giridin. It means there was a city, the meeting place of heaven and earth, empty fields. Oh, flashbang! Slow flashbang, but flashbang. That king's evil deeds. That king's cruelty. That demon who stood by and smiled as the world's tragedies unfolded before him. I cannot let this stand. I cannot forgive him. So I leave this in hope. Hope that these words will be passed on. In every age, in every land, the history of mankind has been one of tragedy. Those who kill their children,
those killed by their children, those who know no affection, those who abandon all affection, those who grieve at betrayal, those who live for betrayal, those who know no family, those who abandon their families, those who lose wealth, those who die for wealth, those who know no love, those who scorn all love, those who desire success, those who loathe success, those who defend religion, those who despise religion. They love their kin, detest outsiders, gain wisdom, spread ignorance, hold grudges, misunderstand, love discrimination, praise persecution, and pity compassion. What hideous, pitiable creatures they are. However, when they are mere commoners, they may be forgiven. Humans are imperfect. They endure their pain and loss, and live with their contradictions. But what of an almighty king? A king with the power and means to set matters right? Then it's a different matter entirely. He had eyes to see into the past and the future, to see all the world's struggles and sorrows. And he stood by. He laughed. Ignorance might have excused him, but even enlightened, he only laughed. Even knowing this, you feel nothing? You would do nothing to stop it all?
So Gil saw a vision of Solomon? Because Gil only sees the future, right? And Solomon sees the past and the future. So this is a prophecy that Gil saw of Solomon.
In answer, the king said only this. Not particularly.
Oh.
This man, this king, can never be forgiven. So say we all. Here we inscribe our rage. Here future generations may read of our fury and follow in our footsteps.
I think Gil can see the past too. But when we were getting... Was it Merlin or Roman who talked about it? He specifically, when talking about Gil, King Gilgamesh, he only mentioned the future. Maybe he can see the past too, but at least in terms of dialogue we've been given... I mean, this was ages ago, but... Yeah, in terms of the dialogue we were given... It only said he could see the future, so I don't know.
Construct a temple, build a band of light. You will need every resource to destroy him. You will need all of time to forget his indifference. Find the path to the final singularity. That is where the throne of the King of Mages resides. The name of that plane is Solomon, the end of the very end, the altar of spinning time, the hope at the very beginning.
Interesting.
Master, are you alright? You look pale.
I feel like I was having a terrible nightmare.
I see from the look in your face that you haven't received a definite answer. However, that fate is now sealed. This clay tablet is the inscription of what I unknowingly saw when I returned from the abyss. It's one of the few clues to finding the self-proclaimed King of Mages, the man who incinerated humanity. Eventually, there will be a time when you will come to understand what you had a glimpse of just now. Until then, keep it in the back of your mind. Eventually, you'll be forced to face it.
Yeah, we very much will keep it in mind, Gil. Good old Gilly boy. She doesn't have advantage, but I guess I'll use Ushiwakamaru. I suppose. Alright, yeah, get Tonoliko out of here. Give me my Kama. Okay, and let's put the teapots on this time before I forget. Alright. Start quest. We must save those people before they're overrun.
Wow, look at this, Senpai. It's every bit as bustling as Uruk.
Oh, we're finally... Oh. I thought this was starting in Uruk, but no. I guess they didn't want to do another background, I guess.
It's every bit as bustling as Uruk. It's a fortress, but there are lots of people besides soldiers working.
Of course there are.
They've kept up defenses of the scale for 6 months. You'd need a city to maintain something like this. Oh, but be careful. The walls repel the demonic beasts, but...
Alert, alert, breach at G17. All nearby citizens evacuate. Lion Squad, roll out.
As you can see, demonic beasts with strong legs will run up the walls on their own. Don't worry, there's no need to hold back, Ritsuka. Weren't you bored on the way here?
Yeah, I guess.
Let's start off strong by showing these guys what we can do. Okay.
So they can run up the wall, huh? That's great. That's lovely. Definitely not concerning whatsoever. They're tough ones, huh? Let's do... Yeah, might as well throw these on. The Roman trade is up. Boom, boom, boom. We'll just go all in right away. Yeah, we'll do this first, followed by her normal attack. These probably won't kill it. Hopefully it does, though, so that way Draco can attack that one. That's the ideal. Okay, that was pretty good damage. I don't know if it'll be enough, though. It will. Alright, well, that worked out real well, actually. I am not going to complain. Alright, the Draco should... Oh, pfft. I didn't even need to do double Draco. Alright, and then this should finish it. Probably. Maybe. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. Ooh, those sweet, sweet bond points. Draco will hit level 10 bond in no time. Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, there was nothing for me to do. Everyone, welcome to the Northern Wall.
I've been waiting for you as well. I helped a little in secret, but I'll beg your pardon for that.
Whew, I finally caught up to you. Lord Ushiwakamaru, please stop jumping off the walls. If you dive into a horde of demonic beasts on your own, even you may find yourself in a bit of trouble.
Hello everyone.
Howdy doody. Oh, Lord Ritsuka. Glad to see you arrived safely. Mash, Merlin, and Anna are all here too. Yes, with this group, tomorrow's operation should go off without a hitch. Let's all head inside for now. There's a lot to talk about, but I'll brief you on the situation first.
Alright, hey, ooh, what is that?
This is the Dingier artillery platform, the core of our anti-demonic beast defenses along the fortress walls.
Oh, artillery. Okay, yeah.
It has the same name as the clay tablet King Gilgamesh owns. Is this another of his treasures?
Yes, King Gilgamesh owns many weapons of great power. This is a large ballista that allows us to manually launch them. There's the lapis lazuli embedded in the base. When the soldiers shatter it with a hammer, the stored magical energy is released and fires the treasure at the target.
An Uruk style, or maybe I should say a King Gilgamesh style ballista. The normal King of Heroes would never allow his soldiers to use his treasures as disposables. That's right. They're very valuable, so he'd only use them against powerful masses of foes. It can't be aimed very accurately, so it's mostly used to scare the enemy. We're lucky if it hits anything.
Oh. That's kind of, I wouldn't say useless, but you'd think, you'd think demonic beasts would be, less scared of it than they apparently are?
Dingia means deified. In Sumer, anything can be elevated to godhood by great deeds. A god recognized not by other gods, but by man. In other words, a faith by humanity for humanity. The king naming these tools Dingias shows his intention to have Uruk protected only by humans.
Oh, I didn't know that. I see. A victory won solely by human hands. It's true that it's wrong to beg the gods for help when you're in danger. The only god who will answer to that plea is the god of death.
That's right. The gods only help out the winning side. If a side looks like they're at all like they're going to lose, they won't even come near.
Well, yeah, sure, I guess.
So what's the plan to liberate the city of Nippur? What does Ritsuga have to do?
Well, it's difficult to say this, but the situation has changed a little.
How so?
Every night we've led the people of Nippur to the northern wall under the cover of darkness.
But last night the movements of the demonic beast horde changed. They're now patrolling the outskirts of Nippur. A new commander has most likely appeared to replace Gertabilu.
God, my throat gets so dry. Oh, there's an L there. I never realized.
Gertabilu. The demonic beast commander who was defeated before we arrived, right? Does that mean they're aware of our plan?
We should assume so. That makes opening the Nippur gate dangerous on its own, but the people of Nippur are already starting to starve. We can't delay the rescue mission any longer, so we're going with a diversionary tactic. Lord Ushiwakamaru and Lord Benkei's unit will head towards Nippur from the east. Naturally, the demonic beasts will attack them. When they do, Lord Ritsuga, Lady Mash, Lord Merlin, and Lady Anna will enter Nippur from the west. Open the gate and then lead the survivors to our northern wall.
Won't that be hard on Ushiwaka's group? Yeah. Yeah, they very well may die.
No need to worry. Fighting on flat ground is what Benkei and I do best. Besides, we're not allowed into Nippur anyway.
Why? I mean, yeah, King Gilgamesh said so, but what's the reasoning?
I forbid you to enter Nippur, no matter what. These are the king's orders. Do not disobey. He was very insistent. Huh. He doesn't want you to go in? Do the people there not like you? I'm confused as well. I've never been to Nippur. Sometimes the king says strange things, you know. I'm sure this is one of his bad jokes.
I don't know about that.
We'll go tomorrow. When the sun is a seventh of the way up in the sky, do as you like until then.
Specifically a seventh of the way. Okay.
Do you have a map?
Well, I've been carrying this notebook as a substitute for recording the temples I had visited. Would you like to read it, Lady Anna? After all, I have quite the list of achievements as an instructor.
No thank you. I'll get one from the soldiers.
Poor Benkei, he's just trying to be helpful. Shall we go together? Oh.
No thank you. Ritsuka, please rest.
Okay. Little tsundere. Oh, another no battle. Oh, 2 in 1 section. How fascinating.
Everybody's getting some sleep before tomorrow's fight. Morale's good, and we have enough combat strength, but something doesn't seem right, and my intuition is never wrong at times like this. Somebody might be saying goodbye tomorrow. 1, no, maybe 2.
We're gonna lose Ushiwaka and Benkei, I'm guessing.
If our people start dying off now, it will complicate matters in the future. I would like to avoid that, but...
Smack. What the hell, foe?
Ow, it's rude to smack people for no reason, Kath Palug. What? If I have time to walk, I should sleep? None of the women here at the Northern Wall are my type. How rude. I'm working whether I look like it or not. See? Knock, knock, knock. See these flowers I just planted here? They'll take root in the wall, and should reinforce it a bit. I'm a helper. Thank you.
That was a new one.
Oh, not bad for a loser like you, Merlin. Is that what you said?
You know, they claim that they hate each other, but I don't know. They feel friendlier than anything. Like, yeah, foe threatens to kill him sometimes and go on about murder Merlin, but I don't know. He never actually tries to follow through. Which, you know, I don't know.
You've gained a nasty mouth since the last time I saw you. Then what was the point in me letting you out of the tower? Foe! Foe! You have a nasty mouth, but you've gotten clever. That makes you even harder to deal with. Is that you, Anna? What are you doing at this corner of the wall? Nothing. I'm just getting some night air. You certainly don't look convincing with that furrowed brow. But it's a smart idea not to head into the cedar forest alone. There's no way to clear that temple right now. Now do you believe what I told you about the fastest way to improve the situation, being one step at a time? I don't believe you at all. The reason I'm still here is... Is it too late to tell them what's going on? Maybe if I do, they'll at least... Were you sure? I think that might freak out even Ritsuka. You think so? But even so... It's not good. Not good at all.
What are you two? I mean, I know from when we first met them, they were hiding something, because he said, I can't tell you why, yada yada, but why hide it?
Your distrust of humans is starting to waver, and your hopes for them are coming back. Emotions are, in general, things to be discarded, but if you're able to reclaim them, it'd be a waste not to cherish them. Or to not cherish them. You're keeping your distance from humans, not because you don't like them, but because they scare you. You're afraid they'll find out who you really are. You're afraid they'll hate you. That's an emotion hard to come by. You could call it the conscience of the divine being you truly are. That conscience, or its lack, is the greatest difference between you and her. To toss it aside would be a waste, Anna.
I mean, it's not just her being a younger version of the mother of demonic beasts that they're hiding. Like obviously that was being hidden, but like Merlin from the beginning said he was hiding the reason why he came back here. This time. So it's like,
So you're telling me to keep quiet and hide it? Yes, that's the smartest thing to do. What's wrong with a non-human hiding her inhumanity? I mean, I say that, but I'm no different. To tell the truth, I don't have a heart like a human. Because I have no emotions, I feed off of people's dreams, and harvest the subtleties of the heart from them.
oh,
The only reason I can keep on being your bro next door is because I'm expending the emotions I've gathered up to this point as fuel.
okay.
It's difficult for beings such as us to think and live like humans. The fake Enkidu was correct. Fairies, gods, and creatures of that sort are inhuman. But there's no rule that's what's inhuman. That what's inhuman must necessarily be an enemy of mankind, right?
Yeah.
You're allowed to side with them because it's fun. Whether they love you or if you can love them is a different matter. Do you love mankind, Merlin? Of course not. I'm inhuman. A half-breed sired by an incubus. I've done all kinds of awful things in the name of helping human society.
So you don't love mankind, but you help it nonetheless. Okay, interesting.
I love the patterns mankind weaves. I've never really liked individual humans themselves.
Okay.
And trying to justify it all to myself only tore me apart. It's what resulted in me locking myself in my tower. But that's a different story. Who cares if you hide who you are until the end? It's not going to hurt anyone. Ritsuko won't care that you hid something. Doesn't care now, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Ritsuko's happier being with you now than she would be if she found out your secrets.
Do you know that for sure, though, Merlin? Do you really know that? Or do you think that's what would happen?
Yes, and that annoys me. It's humiliating. Having you tell me this, Merlin, is the biggest shame of my life. In the end, I will kill you.
Oh. That's rude.
Humph. I'll take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you do that.
Even if you did reveal your true name, it would only tell them who the enemy is. It wouldn't help them fight it. Your existence would be the vital point the goddess of demonic beasts didn't expect. If there's a time for you to throw away everything, it's going to be only in a single instant. Watch for that instant as you fight. Of course, amid all this foreshadowing, it's worth mentioning that I don't want that kind of ending at all, because that would be boring. Sad partings aren't my style. I prefer to deceive and disparage the enemy, and emerge as the victor unharmed. That's the most beautiful pattern humans can create. Why don't we take a lesson from it, Anna? Disgusting. You only say what's most convenient for you. but I guess I don't mind putting in some effort to make that outcome a reality.
Also, I was just thinking about it. The free 3-star for this is gonna be Ushiwaka, isn't it? She's the only 3-star we've met so far. Everyone else is either 4 or 5-star or 2-star. Damn it. But yeah. There was another. Was there another 3-star we met? I don't remember one. Maybe we just haven't met them yet? I don't know. Have you seen Durga's Third Ascension yet? No, I don't think so. I still have the, yeah, no, I definitely haven't, because I still have the, actually, do I have that on still? I don't know if I have the Ascension thing or not, on or not still. There was another you've met already. For the life of me, I'm not sure who you mean. I don't know.
It's time. The sun has reached its appointed position. At this time, the majority of demonic beasts will be hungry. They'll attack any prey that comes within their line of sight.
The raiding party led by Benkei and myself will be an easy target for them.
Because Benkei and Leonidas are both 1-2-star. 1 and 2. Castor Gil is 4. Merlin's 5. Enkidu is 5, I'm pretty sure. Or 4. I don't remember. Medusa's 4. I don't know.
Of course, we don't intend to be their food. Let's show them how the prey becomes the predator.
Wait. Is Jaguar Warrior 3-star? Wait. I thought Jaguar Warrior was 4, but... Wait. You know what? Okay, you know what? So so Jaguar is she's the 3-star for completing this? For some reason I thought she was 4. I don't know why. Okay. If she's the free one, then I'm actually quite happy with how this is gonna turn out.
Of course, we don't intend to be their food. Let's show them how the prey becomes the predator.
What's the sound the Predator from Alien vs Predator sound makes? Is that the clicking one? Like, Oh, that's not how it sounds. It's more of a rapid. I don't know how to do a rapid like clicking sound, but yeah. What did you say, Leonidas?
I'm counting on you. If even one of them realizes the Vanguard is a diversion, we won't be able to stop the Pack's collective will. We estimate there are more than 200 of them on the outskirts of Nippura. Hopefully, Lord Ushiwakamaru's force will be enough for the diversion.
Yeah, I really don't know why I thought Jaguar was 4.
I would have liked 100 more of you to fight in the plains, but I can't take away any more soldiers from the Northern Wall's defense.
Understandable.
Until the citizens of Nippura reach the Northern Wall, or rather until they are far enough away from Nippura, please continue to distract the demonic beasts.
Put your faith in us. I would like to promise you that we can dispose of that many in short order. But unlike humans, demonic beasts don't care about wounds or losses. If they don't retreat even when their pack is reduced by half,
You'll get overrun eventually.
I'm sure it will turn into a long battle. One that won't end until we kill the last one of them. And then there's my promise to King Gilgamesh. No matter what happens in Nippur, we cannot come to Lord Vitsuka's aid. So please be careful. Ushiwakamaru, what's your promise to the king? It's private. Believe me, it has nothing to do with anyone else. So please forget I said anything. Then let's be off. I'm sure the mission will be over by the time the sun reaches its peak. Let's all have lunch together. Come, Benkei.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad of that. Sorry. My brain is still on the Jaguar Warrior. I'm glad that both Camelot and this decided to give us story-locked 3 stars rather than just any old general pool 3-star. Just because outside of... No, I'm pretty sure even Fuyuki, I already had Caster Ku. No, I didn't. Caster Ku is the... Up until Bedivere, Caster Ku was the only one I got from a singularity that I didn't already have. Yeah. Caster Jill is also story locked. Well, no, I meant as in the ones that you get for free, right? From finishing the singularity, because Caster Jill wasn't the free 3-star for. It was regular Jill that we got for, or Saber Jill, I guess, because Caster Jill, I would say, is the regular version. Just because he was first, but yeah. Anyway, what was happening? My brain was still... Oh, yeah, it was Kiyohime, you're right. Either way, I still already had her by the time that, yeah. Should the mission be over by the time we reach sunset? We reach this peak, let's all have lunch together, come Benkei. Right.
Master, we should be on the move too. Our guide is waiting for us below.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it was, Kiyohime. Even though, again, I was wrong too. I thought it was Saber Jill we got from Orleans.
Master, we should be on the move too. Our guide is waiting for us below.
Now then, allow me to go over the mission we outlined during last night's meeting. There are over 200 citizens left in Nippura. The majority of them are those who cannot be evacuated. The women, the elderly, and the wounded. I'm sure they're afraid and won't try to leave Nippura unless their safety is guaranteed. First, we will protect and escort the guide, a former citizen of Nippura, to the west gate and persuade the guards to open it. Then our soldiers will show the citizens the escape route and lead them on a westward course to the northern wall. No matter how many of the demonic beasts that Ushiwakamaru and the others lure away, a handful of them will catch the citizens' scent. Your job is to eliminate those demonic beasts. Are you with me so far?
We'll do our best. We'll try.
Sorry, one moment. There we are.
Oh.
Heroic spirit or not, hesitating before the demonic front is a valid response, Ritsuka. However, take 3 deep breaths. You'll still be afraid, but your muscles will loosen up. Now listen. Our messengers in Nippura were helping us maintain contact with the city, but we haven't heard from them in the past 2 days. If you sense danger, no, let me rephrase. If you determine that it's too late, withdraw immediately. I have a feeling you'll be tasked with an even bigger mission after this. Therefore, prioritize your own lives. That's all I have to say.
Oh, what's this? If their lives are so precious, then perhaps they shouldn't take part in this mission at all.
That's not what this is about. There is no growth without experience. Proper recovery leads to more muscle. One should always strive to face danger. I beg your pardon, but that is the destiny of those who have survived up till now. Am I wrong, Romani of Chaldea? Even if one was incompetent in the beginning, a talent for magecraft isn't that important for traveling through the ages as a master. Because no matter how much of a genius one is, they are utterly powerless in the face of this cataclysm. And so what's most important in saving humanity is to not avert one's eyes from hardship. That's what I think.
He is so wise. Yes, I agree, King Leonidas. I'm glad you have come to this age as its greatest defender.
Ha ha ha. Greatest, you flatter me. Of course, I will not contradict you. Now then, Lord Ritsuka, you must hurry. You too, Lady Mash. Do not let your guard down. Not until the very end. You've been taught the basics of being a shield. The rest depends on your determination.
Yes. Thank you, Leonidas.
Right, yeah, she got some pointers from him when he was giving his lessons.
Are there more than we estimated? That's more like,
300, 400?
So it seems. But what has begun can't be stopped. Let's go with all speed too. Soldiers, guide us.
Yes, sir. There are enough of us to escort the citizens, but the demonic beasts are too much for us. We'll depend on you, King Gilgamesh's own elite troops. The foreign warriors to handle them. Lord Ushiwaka, the demonic beasts are increasing in number. We must have hidden behind the castle walls. Arg! We're losing men.
So it appears. Don't fight individually. Close formation and tighten your defenses. Only the Ugalu are attacking. I know they're more than you can handle, but you will not retreat. Survive, even if only for a minute, and be my shield! What the hell, Ushiwaka? In exchange for your lives, I will have their heads. Every single last one of them.
Lord Ushiwakamaru, I believe that's unreasonable. Should we not retreat for now and rally again?
Nonsense. Look at the cedar forest. A second wave is coming. The soldiers would never be able to make it back to the wall. They wouldn't have a chance to fight. They'd only get eaten or carried off. If that's the case, I should give them the dignity of an honorable death right here. If 100 men are killed, we will slay 200 beasts. Is that not the way we do battle? Have you become a coward, Musashibo? How could you call yourself my Ben?
Lord Ushiwakamaru,
I take it back. I misspoke. But apologies for later. For now, get moving. We are completely surrounded. With this many of them, Nippura must be empty. We must slaughter these beasts and hasten to Ritsuka's side.
Hasten to Nippura, you say? That's just... What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, no, these two are dying. Merlin's bad. Oh no. Oh no.
Welcome to Nippura. I've been waiting for you, pathetic soldiers of the demonic front.
That's bad. What's going on here?
Oh, it's the same as the ruins of Babylon. Putting the old humanity aside, the city itself is innocent. I want to leave this town as intact as possible. That's about as much sympathy as I have.
What are you talking about, imposter?
There should be as many as 200 citizens here. There are traces of blood but no bodies. I doubt you murdered them with your rain of spears. I disposed of them last night, of course. But what of it? As you people said, demonic beasts are living beings too. Humans are an invaluable source of nourishment. The beasts take them back to their lairs and feed them to their young. You're saying they're taken back alive? Plus, the Enkidu heard us talking. How sharp are those ears? Why are you still surprised? Oh, I guess Leonidas didn't explain the whole story to you. The greatest cause of loss at the demonic front is soldiers simply never returning. Thus far, the demonic beasts have been holding back, trying to avoid killing humans where they could. Breaking limbs, seizing them by the neck, dragging them into the forest. I don't have to tell you what happens next, do I?
Eaten alive by baby beasts?
Then... it's true. We thought it didn't make sense either. The demonic beasts would cross over the northern wall, but they never tried to destroy it. That was just... because...
That's right. To them, the northern wall was no more than a place where resources, that is, humans, were gathered. This was never an invasion. That plan was going to be executed after the second generation of demonic beasts was born. You people are no more than raw materials, used to create them. Really, you should be honored. You're nothing more than the food that helps them grow strong. What better end could you obsolete humans ask for?
Cut the crap, you bastard. You're nothing more than a cheap, bitter doll.
Yeah, that was a bad choice, man. Gah!
I knew that from the beginning. I knew that's how you humans saw me. Well then, now I just have to deal with Chaldea's master, my unexpected prey. Tell me, where's Gilgamesh? Did he send you out alone?
If you want to see him, go yourself. Coward.
I don't know what you're talking about. All I did was analyze the enemy's fighting strength. But that's fine. There's still time before Mother awakens. Shall I entertain you a while, Ritsuka? You came all this way to the demonic front. How long can you hold out against this one? Let's see.
Anugalu.
Oh. Anugalu. They're among the strongest of Tiamat's offspring. They're different than the ones you faced before. Give it everything you've got, Ritsuka. Oh boy.
Alright. What sort of design does this have? I don't know. We've fought one of these before. Maybe not in this, but we've definitely fought one somewhere else. Oh, it's just... Oh no, okay, we're not fighting them yet. Okay, Alright, Anna, do work. That was okay work, I guess. But yeah, that's mildly horrifying. The soldiers don't even get the dignity of being killed on the battlefield, they just get eaten alive. That's kind of fucked up. Very fucked up, I would even say. Yeah, yeah. These two should kill that front one. I would think. Probably, maybe, yeah. Damn, they hate Anna, huh? That's so fricked up. What did she ever do to you? Crit. Well, that was unfortunate. No crit. No death either, I guess. Okay. Alright then. What a shame. What a crying shame. Yes. Alright. Show me. What does this Oogaloo look like? Oh, it's just... Oh yeah, we have fought this before. I think during Lilim Harlot? Maybe? Probably? Actually, yeah. Boost attack. Actually, may as well put that on. I should have done that from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't. Alright. Let's do... that. Followed by a little bit of... this and that. Good. Okay, this thing should die this turn, I would think. Right, Medusa or Anna. You know, I like to think that in gameplay, she uses her noble phantasm sometimes, and she just yells out Caress of the Medusa, but Ritsuka and Mash and them are just like, oh, that's weird. Wonder who she could be. Surely not Medusa. Couldn't be. Oh, it didn't die. Well, ain't that just a son of a bitch? Yeah, sheesh. Do you think those two commas attacks will kill that thing? It should, right? Surely? Surely. It'll be 100% crit. Yeah, it'll die. Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know why I was scared otherwise. I just do not trust anything ever.
愛も悪もすべて
For
の
good
御霊
reason.
空へ我が舌を喜ばせばいい
It's a weird order, but whatever.
咲き誇るは炎
Honestly?
轟くは叫び七つの竜よ翼となってかけよ抱き溶かし恋焦がれるか旧型の分際でふん解消なし
I think that was... Yeah.
世の行く手が阻めぬ
I was gonna say 90, but
埋葬
83.
の花をくべ貴様の旅路の手向けたしよ
Whoa, that sweet, sweet bond points. Love it. Oh, Fool's Chains. Yes, 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 yes. Wait a minute. Is there after battle dialogue? It says connecting. Loading. I don't think so. I think it will just be kicked out to the map. Okay. All right. Before we move on to that, hang on. Let me ascend. 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 Mm-hmm. What's that?
私は女王であると同時に
Mm.
敗北者であること
Yeah, it happens. You can't be undefeated your entire life,
そんな
probably.
顔をするなこれが強くなった証というのなら実際そうなのだろう
Mm-hmm.
乗り越えるべきものがより明らかな形になったんだ気合が入るさ
Glory to Palmyra. Increase attack and critical resistance for all allies. I'm a bit shy of that. Well, do I have any? I should have a few, yeah. And not enough to warrant using right now, though. Okay. Sorry, just had to get that out of the way. You know. To be fair, if a servant were to whip out the sword of King David, that wouldn't guarantee that they are King David. It could be Saber Galahad. True. Perseus using Gorgon's head would not make him Gorgon. Yeah, I guess. But in this case, though, she shoots a beam from her eyes, and you know, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I guess you. I don't know. It just yeah, I don't know if she would have much cover. Oh no, are we fighting the demon tower already? Or demon pillar? Space Ishtar. I don't even know who I should use. I guess someone who has good buffs. Honestly, Quetzalcoatl with her level 10 attack buff is probably the best. Steno's the only one who's active with Shans. Yeah, true, Uriel's is doesn't really make much sense either, huh? That's true. I guess stabbing someone repeatedly counts as caress. Yeah, you're caressing their insides with steel, I guess. I mean, that works. I don't know. You know, let's use Artoria. Let me get rid of these. And use actual... Oh, I ended up going with, Sei Shonagon for the second card art. I really couldn't decide. I was just like... I said fuck it and just... went with her. If I waited any longer, I would have just ended up running out of time. Yeah, I'll put this on. I guess the backups don't really need anything on. Actually, let me take Steno out. I don't trust anything. Yeah, put Quetzal in. And put Savior of Ash in. Alright, yeah, this is a fine lineup. I'll just... boom. I don't know. I'm wasting too much time. Hang on. I gotta burn those. What do you do? Noble Phantasm Strength? I'm good. Writing skill, like, sure. No, actually. I don't know. I don't know. Just this. I don't care. Let's go. Wasted too much time. Let's fight this demon god pillar? Question mark?
Sorry, but you're my main target. I had my suspicions the last time we fought, but I didn't think they would have someone like you hidden up their sleeves. You're much scarier than the master from Chaldea. That's why I have to get rid of you right here and now.
Talking to Medusa, yeah. Anna, no! Yamino!
Anna! This is bad. That wound could be fatal. Damn it, Kath Palug. Do something! I know you have magical energy stored up. Use it, now! I won't get mad. Fo? Fo, are you?
Is Fo gonna become her master?
Fo!
Oh, he teleported. Okay.
They're gone. They didn't get eliminated, so... They teleported? What is that animal?
It's sort of a divine beast sort of thing. You know, it's complicated.
Master, it's an earthquake. Wait, no, this is...
What was that just now? Did the earth shake? Did Mount Ebby erupt?
No, that's not it. This is... No. She came straight here? This wasn't the plan. Has she no restraint?
It's Gorgon? There's something under the earth. Oh, is this the first time we're fighting an Avenger in the main story? Not counting... the prison tower? I guess that would be why they labeled it as a question mark? Because usually when it's a question mark, that means it's a demon god pillar. But I guess if this is the first main story Avenger fight, they would also do that, I guess? I like to imagine if Folk could have been saving us to walking distance all this time, he just didn't. You know, actually, yeah. Maybe he can only do one at a time. Plus he has to store up the energy. So maybe it'd just be really inefficient to use it outside of, like, emergencies. Oh.
Lord Ushiwakamaru, this is our chance. The earthquake must have sent the demonic beasts to fleeing. We can take the soldiers and retreat to the northern wall. Give me the order.
No, that's no earthquake. That's the sound of something monstrous digging its way through the earth.
How do you know that?
Monstrous? What? What is it?
Giant snake lady. You know, no big deal.
We love snake women. Oh. Hey. How you doing?
A new type of demonic beast in Nippura? But I've never heard of a demonic beast that big. That's gotta be a divine beast. It's bigger than Humbaba in the Cedar Forest. No, that's Tiamat.
Not quite.
Heavens help us. The goddess of the north really was Tiamat after all. Run. Everyone run! You're going to get killed. We're all going to die.
I mean, I guess, you know, scaly creature. Yeah, I guess you could see how they would mistake her for Tiamat. And the fact that she's spawning Tiamat's children, which is kind of weird.
Run. Run away. Run away, run away. Everyone retreat. We can't beat that monster.
Everyone, please calm down. The monster's tail is over there.
Yeah, they just got squad wiped.
One swish of that tail wiped everyone out. And it's blocking the gate. Akuman, hurry with the analysis of that thing. It may be hard to believe, but that's a servant. Surely you can at least tell its spirit origin, size, and class. I'm on it. Its spirit origin is a divine spirit class. Its upper body is 10 meters, and its total length, including the tail, is over 100 meters.
Our Gorgon's not that big, right? That's pretty damn big.
Its classification is extra class, an Avenger. You're quite loud, humans. Mankind's sworn enemy, head of the Three Goddess Alliance, the monster feared as the goddess of demonic beasts. Prostrate yourselves, pray and beg. Tiamat, the mother of all beasts, stands before you now.
Okay. I'm going to assume she just uses Tiamat's name to strike fear into the hearts of the Mesopotamians. Or this version of her is sort of a alter ego, kind of a mixture of multiple servants or pseudo servant, maybe. So That's Tiamat. No, not quite.
I trust you are well, Mother. It's so nice to finally see you awake. But this wasn't exactly the plan. You were to rest until the day of rebirth. There was supposed to be more time before you appeared at the Northern Wall. Don't be so dull. I wanted to see what my child was playing with. The relics of Chaldea. Are those the bugs that still cling to the world of man?
Yeah. Is it just my brain? Or is this okay? No, okay, I'm probably just fucked in the head. But does anyone else feel like this might have been more of Nasu appealing to giantess fetish? Am I the only one? Like, she's a giant snake woman who calls us bugs, and just me? Oh, okay.
I do not understand at all. How did life like yours come this far?
Yeah, I know. I misspoke. I was just, you know, I was trying to find the words without, yeah. But yeah, no, I know he, yeah, I know. It just, yeah, it just came out with me saying appealing to.
How did life like yours come this far? You're unworthy of tormenting, of killing, even of my gaze. Even your taste is nothing but disappointing. But rejoice, for I am very hungry right now.
Okay. Which is how people normally write, thinking about it. True. Although, to be fair, in the case of video games, well, actually, no. Maybe he did write it down. No, I doubt he wrote it by hand. He was typing it with one hand, probably. Like, okay.
Even worthless lives like yours should still be tasty. Will humanity's last master be sweet or bitter?
Every chapter he writes contains at least one form of a giantess.
Tiamat is scowling at us. I can't move.
That would be her eyes.
Neither can I. Not at all. This is bad. Is this fear-induced paralysis? Or some sort of mystic eyes? It's so powerful it even works on me.
Deep breaths, Merlin, through your gills? Does Merlin have gills?
Gills? What do you mean? But I guess I get it.
Merlin and oh, mortifyingly similar, yeah.
Right. Now's not the time to get scared. She might be a goddess, but why worship such an evil being?
You should shut up, Roman.
Mash, trust your master. No matter who you're up against, you're still alive right now. And you have the world's greatest swindler, Merlin, there with you. Anyway, run to the Northern Wall. It's too early to give up.
Let's go, Mash.
Of course. I'll do what I can, Master.
Oh, Enkidu wasn't expecting us to break free, huh?
I see. So lively. At least that is interesting. Very well. Step back, my child. I will handle this. I will crush humanity's hope as if I were plucking a ripe strawberry. A fun and sweet end for you, don't you think?
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds great. I love being plucked like a strawberry. You know, sounds fun.
任せてスペースに決めてあげる
Choke me with your tail? Also, what the hell? 6 million? Okay, I'm going to assume it's like the Enkidu fight from before, where it ends at a certain health range, or after a certain number of turns. So I'll just focus on the backup. Of course, Draco didn't get a single goddamn one. Did I bring a saber? Tell me I brought a side, did not bring a saber. Well, then that's... That's a problem. Alright, yeah, sure, Rongo Miniad.
潰すか言うじゃない突き立て食らえ13の牙ロンゴミニア
No. If I end up losing, then tell me for the next try. But for now, I'll just try and go do it blind. Okay. Oh, I should have put Draco's damage cut on, damn it. I should have done it earlier. Poop. Okay, Noble Phantasm Strength. Yeah. Do Buster. Hang on, is Space Ishtar AoE? All enemies, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll stay targeted on Tiamat. Oh, right! No, Beast is bad against other extra classes. Fuck. Oh boy, oh boy. I mean, still better than nothing, I guess. Maybe I should have targeted the Mushmahu. So is Space Ishtar slightly more leaned towards being Ren Because regular Ishtar seems like a perfect blend.
厄災は海より来たる。
But that one seems like it's more Rin-like. I don't know.
貴様らの繁栄の旗、欲望の空を切り裂く流星のきらめきである。ペイバロンドムスアウレア。はっ。逃がさぬ。貴様、逃がさぬ。
Space Ishtar is complicated, but she's not a mix of anyone. I'm gonna be. Yeah, I do. Again, I do plan on going through all the Saber. Well, just all the events in general. She's just. All right, good to know. Interesting. Ishtar is raised by Tosaka Tokiyome. That's interesting. It makes sense in context. Okay, yeah, don't say any more about it. Because again, I'm gonna read all the events or watch all the old events. So we'll get to it. I should probably use this. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, I guess we'll Noble Phantasm again. Is it? It'd probably be a waste to use... Nah, whatever. I don't care. Let's do that. NPC Gory. Yeah, I noticed that. Like, like how did playable or playable Gorgon get messed up? I mean, I also raised the voice volume in general. I raised it from 7 to 10 in settings. But you know, even compared to these, she sounded pretty good. Okay, get some curse damage. Okay, so the win condition wasn't killing all of her troops. Interesting. That's what I was kind of betting on. But it would seem that would not be the case. Bye, Draco. Moto? Moto? It's time to move it. Rulers are bad against Avengers. Hang on, let's just take her out. Put Tonalico in. Or Morgan. Even though she's not weakened, I may as well use this for them. Supposed to see something on each 100%. It's not. Okay. May as well use that. We're not. Okay. Yeah, let's do Ishtar combo.
運命を受け入れなさい。無の荒野、光る丘、豪奢に咲くバラのごとく。エディンシュグラフエーサー。
Okay.
どいて。
The wing condition. Oh, actually, no. I'll just find out for myself. I was gonna ask something, but then I realized it would go against what I said before. There we go. Okay. So what exactly was the win condition? It was just 5 turns? Okay.
I don't understand at all. This is the first time I felt baffled. Even with a life as fragile as yours, you still have all of your limbs attached. That makes no sense at all. I don't see any damage to Tiamat. The second we wound her, she regenerates. Is that the authority given to her in the Mesopotamian creation myth as mother of the demonic beasts? No, that's not an authority of the goddess. She's regenerating from the Holy Grail's supply of magical energy. I just confirmed it. That servant has the King of Mages' Holy Grail. Oh, it seems you have a knowledgeable one with you. That is indeed what I possess. But don't make light of me. I am not using the Holy Grail's magical energy at all. I have manifested as the goddess of demonic beasts. I wouldn't use power from elsewhere to destroy the humans.
I don't know if I believe you.
I am using my own power, my own hatred, my own anger, and that's enough to destroy you 3 times over.
Maybe I do believe you. Oh no.
Ugh! We're practically useless against the goddess's authority, and now she has a Holy Grail too. Now, I've had enough of this nonsense. You will die screaming. Playtime is over.
Okay, she's actually a big reason now why I want to see the animated version of Demonic Front. I really want to see how she looks. But I still have to do the other 2 first. But still, I'm interested to see how they adapt her being so large. Run everyone! Flee! Fly, you fools!
It's only 100 meters to the Nippur gates. But we won't make it, she's just too big. We're not going to make it. We can't even get out of her arm's reach. At least I need to get Senpai out of here.
Mash? Mash, what are you doing? Oh. Ushi? Ushi, what are you doing?
You've done well in holding out this long. Leave the rest to me, Mesh. Ushiwakamaru?
Ushiwakamaru? Nande?
Run to the gates and don't look back. I'll hold back that monster.
You'll die! You know that, right?
It's fine, Lord Vitsuga. Please be cheerful. Victory won't come to those who cannot smile. In my past life, Minamoto no Yoshitsune's life, I didn't have that. Thus, even in victory, I kept bluesy until the end. That sort of end wouldn't fit you. Another bug, huh? You're an eyesore. I will crush you. Ridiculous. You're no Miyamoto. You cannot catch a bug with that body of yours.
Oh, Ushiwaka talking trash!
How dare you run on top of my tail?
Yeah, get disrespected.
That serpent form has gotten the better of you. The Wandering Tales of Shana-O, Act 2, Usumidori, Heavenly Blade Steps. Taste my sword.
Oh, did she get her in the eyes?
How dare you wound my face with your blade? I won't forgive you. Be gone!
Rip?
This is useless. I can't even run through the skies without any ships. It takes a master to grab a fly with chopsticks, but anyone, even Lady Masako, could hit such a beast with a sword. Hit such a beast. I never thought I would be done in by a snake's tail. I seem to have come to another pathetic end.
You're not pathetic. You got one good hit in. That's more than most could say against the goddess Tiamat. Wink, wink, wink. Wink, wink, wink. Definitely Tiamat. No one else. Mm-hmm. Back to the northern wall. Oh no. Benkei's gonna be like, where is Lady Ushiwakamaru or Lord Ushiwakamaru? Oh boy. I guess Merlin. Oh, we're fighting her again. Well, if that's the case, I may as well take Draco out. And Quetzalcoatl. I don't know. Sure, this works, I guess. What a squad. This'll go well, I'm sure.
Ushiwakamaru. Master, Ushiwakamaru is...
Keep running.
Mesh, don't stop. There's been no change in Tiamat's signature. She's catching up to you with incredible speed. She'll break through Nippura's wall soon.
There it is.
So that's where you were, insects. I'm not letting you get away. I may have lowered myself into the form of a demonic beast, but I am still a god. Don't try to make me a liar. What a persistent goddess. Just like a snake. I suppose it's rude to snakes, though. They don't act out of resentment. You don't stop talking, do you, mage? Very well. I will crush you first.
Gilgamesh! We could use some help!
Heh. Try it if you can. Take this chance to run away, Ritsuka. I didn't mention this before, but I'm immortal. After all, I'm half incubus.
Yeah. Your actual physical body is immortal. I don't know if servant you is immortal though.
The second this body is smashed, I will reappear.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
In the world of dreams. But I'll need some time to return. So let's decide on a place to meet. How about the kings? Hold on, what? Wait, could this be? Immortal due to powerlessness? In that case, it's been a while. But I'll use my eyes. I've collected enough human statues, but a statue of a half incubus might look good in my temple. The mystic eyes of petrification? Damn it, my one true weakness.
Yeah, you're gonna live forever as a statue.
Sorry, I take it all back, Ritsuka.
Protect me, whatever it takes. Defend me, Ritsuka. You switched up quick.
I can't explain it, but it'd be really bad if I lost consciousness. If I get turned to stone, everything we have done here will be for naught.
because of how he's summoned, right? Where he's technically still alive in the future. If Servant him gets turned to stone forever and loses consciousness, will the living him be like trapped in unconsciousness as well? I was planning on it from the get-go. Oh. Oh, that shield is good for a lot of things, huh?
Right, leave it to me, Master. We're almost to the northern wall. We can get away. We'll get away any way we can. I see. So you can block my mystic eyes with your shield. You're being extremely reckless, girl. My tongue dances, my lips drip, my blood boils with past humiliation. You humans will be sacrificed. My 1,000 mystic eyes will turn the fortress and everything around it into ash.
Thousand? What do you mean 1,000? Are you saying you have more than just...
時間をかける気はありません。
I don't... Oh, every hair snake has... Oh, okay. Yeah, 2 mil is definitely doable.
貴様、激鱗に触れたな。
Probably.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか?
Probably.
共に行きますか。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。バー。
共に行きますか。
Yeah, get petrified by your own eyes. Actually, yeah, that's a good question. I would imagine her body would have gone back to normal, but I guess it's a like also a mindset thing, right? So if her mind returns to her actual body in that mindset, I guess that maybe it would.
清掃、抜病、怪物の進化を従います。突き立て、食らえ。
Be that still.
13の牙。ロンゴミニアド。
Artoria's body is still cloning of her. Yeah, but like, if her mind gets sent back to her real body, right? With her mind still being in that altered state, would that not?
剣持ちて怪物の父たる者よ。そうは神を呪う我らを継承する光。我が魔眼にて汝を祝福する。クリューサール。
Mean.
見えますか?
She's still like that? When the normal body just unalter the mind back to normal. Yeah, I don't know. Cause yeah, yeah. I guess it would depend on if the Grail. I feel like Grail, yeah, I feel like it could have infected her soul. Maybe not. I don't know. That's one of those questions that I feel like would never get answered though. Just because like it's something probably only Nasu could answer and... Well, I guess you could think of it as that's why we can even summon Saber Alter, maybe. It's because there's a timeline where she was corrupted like that, and so her actual human form is altered, so that gets summoned, maybe. I don't know. I already forgot. What do you do again? Restore HP. Increase Noble Phantasm Gauge. Gain C stars. I mean, I guess the HP is good. Yeah, sure.
星の宇宙に物見のウテナ楽園の端から君に聞かせよう君たちの物語は祝福に満ちていると罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
I wish Grandma Kristen Voices specifically crafts one for you. It does incarnate. Is that how it worked? Because in HA and Carnival Phantasm, Artoria can just switch by having her dongle played with. Her Ahoge. And I know HA is in the dream world. Well, actually... Yeah, no, I guess. Yeah, no, HA is in a dream world, and Carnival Phantasm is its own special, like, weird time dilution thing, right? So I guess that wouldn't... It would be possible that that would just cause... I don't know. That's not being Grail Mother, that's just a dragon's reverse scale. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. I forgot that was the explanation in HA. Yeah. Fate Unlimited Codes shows a funny scenario. Artoria forces her way out of Artoria Ultra in a fight. Yeah, I thought about going back to Unlimited Codes, but I played one route of it and I was like, I don't like this at all, and so I dropped it after one route. But I imagine there are some funny what ifs. It just... I was disappointed with it on the one route I played, so... I don't know.
星の宇宙物見のウテナ楽園の端から君に聞かせよう君たちの物語は祝福に満ちていると罪なき者のみ通るがいいガーデン・オブ・アバロン
「 さて食らえ13の牙
You mentioned before how sometimes the conditions are getting Noble Phantasmed. I'm assuming that's the case here. Which I just sealed it, so now I think I just delayed the I think I just delayed the end of this fight.
我が血より天魔と共に生まれし者よ
Whoops.
剣持ちで怪物の父たる者よ
Assuming that's what the case is
そうは
here.
神を呪う我らを継承する光我が魔眼にて汝を祝福するクリューサー
We'll see.
逃がさぬ
Ow. Yeah, petrified, I know. Ow, that hurts. Pain is life, and life is pain.
ケルベラ
Alright.
そうどう
私の前に立つな
Oh, is that what her... Oh, Merlin's dead. Oh.
加減が難しいのよね
That's unfortunate. Boy howdy.
出番ですよいいんじゃない突き立て
Please.
13の牙ロンゴミニアド
Surely the battle will end soon, right? Too bad they didn't program special lose conditions yet to make you insta-lose since you got Marlon petrified and unconscious.
クリューサーオール脈動せよ
I mean, how would you even prevent that from happening, though?
魔の血脈を継いだ少佐母たる私が見届ける
Like, obviously you could try and keep him alive by healing, but like, I don't know how you'd avoid the petrification. Because like, it would just depend on who she targets. But I guess if it made, yeah, made it, if it was just a double whammy of both, then... okay, I'm assuming we just have to last till turn 10. I assume, I hope, probably.
オッケーマスターそういうのもあるよね敬え崇めよ
I haven't been using
人知の及ば
her
ぬ
that
もの
much
が世
lately.
にあるとここにて思え真意抜刀
Which is a shame,
さなぎの勝ち
because she was my first 5-star saber. Yeah, I think I had her before Mordred, didn't I?
外します
I think so.
貴様逃がさぬ貴様苦しむがいい余裕ですラムネ
It's a damn shame I haven't been using her. Alright, Mash, you're in. You're fighting a goddess. Do your best. Just
倒れませんステータスアップこれで足りま
block
す
damage.
倒れませんこれ以上は必要ですか
Oh, there's no Buster cards up. God dang it.
そうエンゲージオッケーマスター
You know what? Assuming it just lasts till turn 10, it'll end after this turn. I'm not gonna bother sitting
視線
through
はそのまま了解
Noble Phantasm
シュガー
animations.
フェイルの
I was going to, but then I was like, you know what? I don't see a point.
逃がさぬ
I hope I'm right.
苦しむ
I really hope I'm right.
逃がさぬ
Otherwise,
余裕です
we might have a problem. We might have a problem.
神明じゃ大工は対象私は最悪のすべての傷すべての怨恨を癒す我らが故郷権限せよロードキャメロット
I've given everyone all the defense they could possibly need. Surely we'll live to the end of this, right? Surely it's the Dark Turn 12 we only have to live to, right? Surely we don't have to kill her, right? Right? Surely. Because if we had to kill her, that would be ridiculous.
この一滴が世界にせっかくです、楽しみなさい体は魂はほぐ小さな細や末後の夢にしての状態でしょう
Mash, you are my lord and savior. You done good. You done good. Oh man, how much more? How much more is there? I'm gonna hold off on these because we still have some defense up still, so I'll wait one more turn before using those.
そういうのもありよね。そのまま。こうだ。虫のように焼き。どう料理してるの
Please. Oh, okay. Well, it was turn 12.
お役に立てましたか
Well, that was a butt puckerer. Ends in 15 turns or when TMS HP is under 70%. Okay. Okay, that's good. We got her under 70th. That works.
Such desperate measures. How odd. It seems it was a mistake to underestimate you.
Yeah, it was.
I suppose you are powerful enough to overcome 6 singularities. Enough even to stop me from breaking you down in one breath. However, I will kill you all. Every single one of you must die at our hands, down to the last child. Scatter. Flee, pathetic creatures of flesh. The beasts of Kur will devour you. The lives you've ended scream for your blood.
Silence, monster. Your fixation on pure brutality rivals even the King of Persia. Speak and be heard if you have grievances. My 300 soldiers and I will give you a chance to do so.
Yeah, get her.
Here goes. My friends, bring your souls hither. Thermopylae onomatia.
Oh, he whipped out his armor for this one.
Phew. Good. It seems I somehow made it in time.
King Leonidas. You rushed over here from the gates.
I think it's kind of funny how he basically just has a, I would say, worse version of Iskandar's Noble Phantasm. Because, like, Iskandar, at least, you know, has a whole reality marble and a bunch of, like, different heroes, like, heroes that I can't think of them off the top of my head, but, like, named heroes, whereas Leonidas just has, he just spawns his 300 soldiers from them, which, I mean, I would argue they also are heroes, but Iskandar had like thousands plus the reality marble, whereas Leonidas just has his men. But you know, it's still game, you know.
You rushed over here from the gates. No. This can't be.
What?
It was unavoidable. Our protection is simply sturdy shields. Sturdy, yes, but nothing like the shields wielded by legendary heroes. And so, of course, we can only block physical attacks. Which is why I was able to deflect your heat ray. Does that shake your old bones, Greek goddess?
Oh, he's calling her ass out. Like, you ain't no Tiamat. I know you. We from the same homeland, you and I. You ain't Tiamat. I know you. I know your game.
Monstrous accursed creature transformed by Athena and loathed by all. Murderer of many heroes. You are the monster born from the sisters of the Shapeless Isle. No, the composite deity. The great demonic beast, Gorgon.
So it's King Leonidas. You deflected my heat gaze and spoke a cursed name. But because it was you, O King of Flames, you who discarded nothing, even when you yourself were abandoned, I will charge you with no other sins.
Oh, so she kind of respects him. Okay.
At least die a hero. You needn't see the end of the human world.
That is not possible. Just like my soul, the human world is immortal.
He went out calling her ass out, though.
Just as you have, the human world will inevitably end. The world's most powerful protector has died for nothing! What better proof could you ask for? Raise your voices, demonic beasts. The time has come. I myself will assault Uruk and kill the king. Unleash your hatred and trample down the humans who escaped. What the? That's Tiamat? Or is it Gorgon? Jeez, this is so confusing. She was so focused on Ritsuka earlier, but now she's not paying any attention to her. She's planning on just advancing with the demonic beasts. It's unfortunate, but it seems so. Perhaps King Leonidas' words calmed her down.
Which is a bad thing, I would say.
Like a human trampling ants underfoot, she will continue from here towards Uruk. Right now, we have no way to stop that. Just pray that she doesn't stomp us down on a whim. This can't be. Ushiwakamaru and King Leonidas saved us. Yet we can't do anything about this. Please wait. Isn't that a little short-sighted, Mother?
Enkidu, what's your game here, pal?
What? Conquering Uruk is only a small step. Isn't the real issue the other goddesses, rather than the humans? The alliance is dissolved once Uruk falls. The second generation is reserved for those coming battles. 100,000 offspring await birth in the Blood Fort. Until they're born, the three goddess alliance must continue. Besides, ending it like this won't be satisfying. We should take our time tormenting humans. They took away the beast's land and young. They oppressed Mother. They forgot everything. Flames of hatred do not burn without a target. You cannot possibly discard hatred so easily. Mother, you are no longer a Greek goddess. You are an incarnation of Tiamat.
Okay, so when he's,
a god of Mesopotamia. So please think it over. Return to your blood fort.
What say you, Gorgon? Tiamat?
Be grateful over the restraint my son shows. Humans, however, your fated destruction still looms. 10 dawns from now we will destroy Uruk. If you value your lives, flee to the ends of the earth. If you can escape, that is. Over 100,000 of my demonic beasts will come to life in my temple. Merely killing you off won't be enough, so try to save yourselves if you can. When you've drowned in terror, abandoned your comrades, gone mad from doubt, and become mere beasts, then I will grind what remains of you to dust.
Oh, did she just decide to tunnel back rather than go back on ground? Oh, okay.
Thankfully, she retreated. Life is hard when you have such an unreasonable parent. That's one thing we have in common with humans. Children can't choose their parents. Don't you think so, Ritsuka?
I guess you have a point, but what's your game here, Enkidu? What's the meaning of this? I don't know if you were so truthful in your reasoning for sending her back.
The meaning? I just saved your lives. I mean, it'd be so disappointing if this was the end, right?
I guess.
For Mother, you're all vermin that needs to be exterminated. In truth, she needs to focus on the other goddesses. And the other 2 goddesses seem to be utilizing humans effectively. So if we just slaughtered all of the humans, those 2 would be upset. I serve Tiamat, so to ensure things go smoothly, I'm keeping humans alive a bit longer.
What in the world are you?
Oh, I don't need to hide that any longer either. I, like the demonic beasts, am a creation of Mother. A prototype of the people who will rule the world in your place, replacing archaic humans who abandoned her. A new breed of humanity created by the great Tiamat, the primordial goddess. My true name is Kingu. Kingu? It's the name of the god that led the 11 offspring of Tiamat in the creation myth. Right, but I'm not a reincarnation or anything stupid like that. That Kingu was a failure who feared Marduk and fled. There was no need to revive such a coward. But I am different. I am a perfect being, modeled after Enkidu, the greatest masterpiece of the gods. I was designed as the perfect new human. So I guarantee you, humans will not go extinct. Humanity will be reborn right here with me. After you old humans die out, I will be the first of the new humans. We will take over and continue with your history.
Okay.
So rest assured, as you are annihilated, the last salvation you are given is the joy of returning to the void.
I mean, that doesn't sound that bad. You know, they'll retain the human history up to this point and then live on as stronger beings. Yeah, you know, it doesn't sound that bad. Could be worse.
Lord Leonidas, the commander who never stopped defending this northern wall, has passed away. The demonic beasts keep coming, and our enemy is Tiamat. This is truly the end. In 10 days, Mesopotamia will fall to ruin. There you are. So, Lord Leonidas is indeed gone. I am going to take my leave as well. Please give King Gilgamesh my apologies for not meeting his expectations.
Yeah, without Ushiwaka, you don't have much reason to stay, huh? Benkei, why?
I failed my master once again. When that goddess of demonic beasts appeared, Lord Yoshitsune rushed out to save you without a second thought or look. However, I could not do that. It wasn't that I couldn't catch up to Lord Yoshitsune. It was that I faltered, even if only for a moment. I was no match for that goddess. Protected myself, thinking there was no way I could win against her. As a result, I sent Lord Yoshitsune off alone yet again. I fled from my lord as she rushed to her final battle. I was a coward, unfit to be Musashibo after all. Now I can no longer see the point in fighting.
That's not true. We need your power, Benkei.
You overestimate me. The only fate fit for a fool like me is to die in some ditch in the wilds, fighting demonic beasts.
Benkei, you coward.
He's gone. He left for the ruins of Nippura, where Ushiwakamaru fought.
Seems so. His dropout hurts our combat strength, but if he's not motivated, there's nothing we can do. We might as well tell a soulless corpse to fight for us. We need to seek warriors who can fight, not those who can't. Oh, don't look at me like that. Even I can understand Benkei's feelings. But, look over there. Oh? I guess the soldiers trained directly by Leonidas are motivated still. Also, hang on, I gotta check what that message was. Okay. Alright, sorry.
Idiot, what's with the sullen looks? Tiamat is gone, but the demonic beasts remain. Which means there's only one thing to do. Look for survivors, rescue the injured, and regroup. Guard the fortress, replenish our weapons, train those muscles. That is the everyday life Lord Leonidas pounded into us. Ugh. No matter when, he never made a single complaint. Even when facing the jaws of death or in an inferior position, he never abandoned his will to act. I'm not saying you should fly. Take some bricks and line them up here. It's something anyone can do, and it's the most important thing. He did that until the very end. You're right. Right. That was the pride of this land. It wasn't just the pride of Lord Leonidas. It was the pride of every one of us. And that's right. Now we will regroup the squadron right away. That monster only melted away part of the rampart. Drag out the resident construction squad and begin repairs. Tell the engineers everything that happened. We need to prepare for further attacks.
Everyone. They were all in such low spirits, but now...
Yeah. They swallowed the terror and stood up. We can't afford to be depressed either. You're right. There are people out here that aren't crushed even after seeing that. And there's no way that Musashibo Benkei wouldn't stand up after seeing them behave like that. Yeah. He just needs time for now. He's sure to return. If he doesn't die fighting demonic beasts over in those ruins, but yeah, sure. Until then, we need to proceed with our countermeasures. First, we need to regroup with Anna, since Kath Palug teleported her somewhere.
Then we need to return to Uruk and report to King Gilgamesh. We lost a lot this time, but also gained a lot. The demonic beast goddess's true name and true nature, Kingu claiming to be its son, and the whereabouts of the Mage King's Grail. With this much information, we can think of the next step. The situation is finally turning around. I don't know about that. We've seen nothing but defeat until now. It's about time we get a counterattack going. Isn't that right, Vizsla of Chaldea? I've noticed how you love to make a comeback in the second half.
If possible, I'd like to win from the start. Yeah, that'd be ideal.
That'd make us feel a bit better. But in order for that to happen, we'll need you to mature a little more.
I think I've matured plenty, thank you, but... Did Gorgon eat her?
Where is this? I haven't disappeared yet. My body is fine, but my limbs... they're fused with the wall. I can neither flee nor die like this.
Forward? I just need to keep going forward? If I do, I can get outside? That's right. When you leave the temple, there will be a lake. Use normal cedars, not the black ones, to guide your way. What happens after that is none of my concern, but you should be able to survive for 10 days or so if you stick around the lake. You can head to the city and try to avoid the demonic beasts, or you can breathe your last there at the lake. Do what you like.
Yeah, thanks, mister. If you'd like, please come see us. That was...
Whom?
Okay. Oh, you're awake already? I expected nothing less from a servant. You're as tough as a demonic beast. Green hair. Beautiful features. You must be Enkidu. This is the first time I've seen your face. Still, what a horrific sight. If this is your home base, I suppose you take me prisoner because you plan to do that to me? I'm glad you're quick to understand. As you can see, this is a factory of sorts. Tiamat's demonic beasts are all created from one maternal body, but that alone has its limits. So if it's greater numbers and a wider variety of species we desire, what we truly need is a larger womb.
What are you planning to do?
This temple was created for that purpose. One piece of flesh creates about 3 Uridimus. On the other hand, 3 pieces of flesh only yield a single Ugalu. I see. You call them Tiamat's offspring, but this is horrible. In the end, they weren't even soldiers. For you, they're nothing but expendable tools. Ugh. Oh, sorry. My hand slipped a bit and I seem to have spilled some of your guts.
Oh! But you're alright, aren't you? I wouldn't call this alright, but sure.
Yes. Both of us were a bit too careless. Me, my hands that move so easily. You, that cheeky mouth of yours. You should watch that. Though soon enough you'll be just like them. Once you plant an egg in that
Stomach! You'll begin to change, however slowly. The saving grace is that the brain morphs last. You'll be yourself until the final moment. Okay. Okay. I was gonna say I've read a hentai like this before, which I mean I guess I guess I have said it now. Yeah.
Oh, so I see both you and his so-called mother of... Both you and the so-called mother are fools. Leaving the consciousness intact until the very end is the poorest plan. Every single one of them must have fought to the very end, even after the transformation was complete. All you did was give them strength to fight. You're not wrong, but it's nothing you need to worry about. Those that become materials melt away from the extremities. In the end, their limbs end up like maggots. And after you turn into nothing more than a slimy goo, you're tossed into each demonic beast's adjustment tank. You can resist all you want, fantasize about it to your heart's content. We'll let you dream that much. I see. For all that, you seem a bit lax. What? Why did you let the children escape? I thought you only let us dream.
So it was Zenki or Kingu who let them out.
A difference in values. I don't have any grudges like Mother. I only kill threats. I kill human soldiers because they could potentially be threats against me. The young ones, the children, will not be threats, so there is no need to kill them here. But there's no reason to keep them alive either.
That's a good point.
Whatever you may think, you heard the voice of that child calling for help, and answered it. How strange from the enemy of humanity, trying to act like a demon, yet unable to embrace complete cruelty. You know what folk like that are called?
Clowns! Are you trying to get tortured?
They are ridiculed on the battlefield as such.
Oh, that kinda got to him.
I see. It seems like a special treatment is required for you. No egg for you. Instead, I'll take you to see Mother. The true authority of Tiamat is the Sea of Life. Those that fall into that sea becomes Tiamat's child as they are.
I see. So I'm guessing what happened here is Gorgon / Tiamat, however you want to call her, dug up Enkidu's body and turned them into her child and gave them a new name, but the actual physical form itself is Enkidu's. Okay, meaning Enkidu might still be in. I mean, they definitely are still in there, given how weird they acted around Gil.
Servants are no exception. Frankly put, it's a kind of black mud that corrupts any spirit origins.
So it's the okay. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess an Avenger with access to a Holy Grail. You know that, yeah. Okay. Kind of reusing ideas there, huh, Nasu?
Primordial life, the Sea of Chaos. In the world of magecraft, it is called the Mud of the Holy Grail. The King of Mages named this the Chaos Tide. I'm looking forward to it now, Ushiwakamaru. What kind of monster will you become?
I hope Ushiwaka has an actual altar-looking form from the mud and not just her with, like, red eyes. That would be disappointing. But given that actually, that Kage, she had a banner very recently. That is Ushiwakamaru, right? Was that character in the game this early? Tyra? That is Ushiwaka, right? No? Oh, it looks like her, and they were on the same banner. Oh. Okay, go her. Didn't have a banner this early. Oh, not that she's not her. Okay. As for whether she's Ushiwakamaru, yes and no. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll see when I get there. You know, I was thinking maybe... Alright then, I wonder what she'll... It's probably just gonna be her with, like, red eyes. That's probably all it's gonna be. I mean, I don't know, maybe it'll be her, but with, like, red line. I don't know, we'll see. But, that's gonna do it. I have to go sit with my grandpa here in about 25 minutes, so I don't want to start another section quite yet, so we'll stop there. Oh, the next one is Good Morning, Goddess of Venus. So Ishtar is gonna help us? Maybe? I mean, yeah, yeah. I kind of assumed that would end up being the case, given she really wasn't. She's only antagonistic toward Gil and us after we kind of fondled her, which was her own. She literally fell on top of us. We held our hands out to like stop her from crushing our face. Like she can't hold that against us. But okay. That should be good. Well, we'll have I guess technically 2 goddesses on our side, because Lancer Medusa, but characters don't know that quite yet. So they'll have a goddess on their side. Well, at least I hope that's what's gonna end up happening. But I think that would require Gil. I honestly require both of them swallowing their pride and being like, fine, I'll work with you, I guess. If I gotta. But yeah, no, that was good. Things went poorly, but you know, we have the tools to make a comeback, or we will do once, or I hope we will once we get through this next section. But yeah, anyway, no, like I said though, that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for hanging out. And yeah, we'll continue tomorrow. Yeah, but anyway, I'll catch you later. Peace.